So welcome to another hour of mind-body. Stretching and breathing and regulating thought, regulating your breath, awareness of the sense of the movement of the body, how the body's communicating. So finding a comfortable seated shape, letting your shoulders melt away from your ears. Just coming to realize where your body is in space. Notice your head over your heart, shoulders over your hips. How the earth energy pulls everything down. Notice the top of your head reaching to the sky. And as you exhale, drawing belly to spine to engage your core. Lifting the top part of the chest on the inhale, breathing in fully. Maybe setting an intention. Just commit to being fully present where you are. Yoga gives you the opportunity to notice your body's reaction to thoughts. As thoughts intrude, you consciously realize how your body's responding. Sometimes a fight or flight response is engaged. If you surrender, you can feel your body settling into a subtle calm. And just correlating thoughts with reactions in the body, with communication, with breath. And realizing the authority that you have. Choosing how you navigate. Choosing your response. Not always having to figure everything out, not always having to know everything. Just being fully present with what is, right here, right now. Few more breaths and comfortable seated, noticing sounds around you. Release your hands beside your body, palms facing up. Take a big inhale and reach tall. Fill up, look up slightly. Exhale your hands to prayer heart space. Fully engaging your core as you exhale. Release your hands, do it again. Big inhale, big smile, fill up. Breathe out fully, prayer hands, heart space, Anjali Mudra. Repeat that. Each breath is full and free. You're not forcing and fighting. You're just allowing. Flowing with the rhythm of your breath. Breathe into those prayer hands. 3 more breaths, engaging the core as you exhale. As you engage in each breath, appreciating how dynamic the body is, how it's able to bend and stretch and always come back to its center. And just notice if you leave the practice today a little fuller, a little freer. Make your way to table shape. Make that human box. And notice the alignment as you get into this shape. Joints are stacked. Head and spine are in one long line. Pass your feet on the earth just to increase circulation and awareness. And then coming to stillness, curl both toes under, and then bring your head over your heart. Sit your body up into hero's pose. Nice little toe stretch for the back of those feet. If you want to reach down and involve that little pinky toe, and then bring your hands back to prayer. If the stretch is a little bit too much, just come out of it by lifting the chest, lifting the weight up, and then sinking back into the shape for a little deeper stretch. Being kind to the feet. Your feet are the energy center of your body. Few more breaths. If it's too much, just lift your torso up slightly, coming up off those heels. Release the pressure. Return to your table shape. Pat the top of your feet gently again. And then rocking back into that hero's pose on the front of your ankles, leaning back, lifting the knees if that feels good, being very gentle, very kind. Just moving incrementally, only as deep as your body needs to go. Little counter stretch. And then return to that tabletop shape. From tabletop shape, curl your toes and find your down dog. So just lift your hips to the sky. Let your head hang loose. Feet are hip width apart. Fingers spread wide. You can move your down dog if you want to walk, pressing opposite heels to the earth, shifting hips side to side, static hold. Or you can stay in table shape. Bend your knees, walk your feet to your hands, find your ragdoll. Any version of ragdoll you like. Straightening the legs will get more of a stretch into the hamstrings. Big bend in your knees softens your low back. Finding stillness, hands down in front of you. Drag fingertips across the front of your body and bring your head over your heart. Standing in your mountain pose, palms facing forward, grounding down through both feet. Connecting to the rhythm of your breath. Fully present with what is. Three more breaths in your mountain pose, full and free. Reach tall with both arms and exhale into standing tall mountain. Soft shoulders, soft knees, tip your tail towards your heels. Grounding down through both feet, bend your knees, sink your hips, find your chair pose. Modification would be prayer hands, goalpost arms. Notice the length of your spine, the openness of your chest. Fold your body, find your ragdoll, relax out of the pose. From ragdoll, drag fingertips across the front of your body, bring your head over your heart, relax the shoulders down and back. Returning to mountain pose. Big smile, reach your arms tall, release into tall mountain. Settle down into a chair. Soft shoulders, full breaths. Toes lifted, weight in heels. Fold your body into ragdoll. Repeat that same thing. Drag fingertips across the front of your body, head over your heart, roll your shoulders down and back. Return to standing tall mountain, lift your arms. Settle in, rocking the shoulders down and back. Bend your knees, sink your hips, find your chair. Fold your body, find your ragdoll. Return to mountain pose, incrementally dragging fingers across the front of your body. Head over your heart, shoulders over your hips. Three more breaths. Reconnecting, letting the body establish all of that energy you've moved. Muscles lengthening and stretching. Soft knees. Bring your hands to prayer. Step your right foot forward, your left foot back. And find your warrior one with prayer hands. So outer edge of your back foot. Right knee is over your right ankle. Shoulders and hips are squared to the front of your mat. Full breaths in and out. Straightening the front leg will give your body a little bit of a break and then coming back into it. Or just hold the pose and continue to breathe. Relaxing into the shape. Taking your body into a side twist. Find low lunge legs, so come up on the top toes of your back foot. On a big inhale, lengthen your spine, twist. Left arm comes over right thigh, and try to bring those hands up to heart space. You can open up earth to sky if you want arms expanded. Back leg is pressing away long and strong. Come back through prayer hands. Frame your foot with your hands. Drop down on your back knee and find a half split. Sink your hips back towards your left heel. Make your way back up to center. Find your low lunge. Take the outer edge of your back foot. Rise up to warrior one. Take those prayer hands. So more distance between your legs gives you a firmer foundation. The closer your feet are together, sometimes the harder it is to balance. Straighten your front leg, hands on your hips. Come up on the toes of your back foot, step your feet together. Return to your mountain pose. Soft shoulders, tip your tail. Back from where we started. Prayer hands, left foot forward, right foot back. Find warrior one. Modification for warrior one is high lunge. So if that troubles your hips to have the outer edge of your back foot pressed away, just come up on the toes of your back foot. Press into your prayer hands, settle into the shape. Shoulders are soft, breath is full and free. Find your low lunge, toes of your back foot. Spinal twist, finding length on an inhale. Twist, right elbow over left thigh, pressing in the palms, finding heart space. And opening earth to sky if you like. Return to those prayer hands. Hands frame your front foot. Drop your right knee. Find your half split. Coming back to center. Find your warrior one, so outer edge of your back foot. Reach your body up. Prayer hands. Hands on your hips, straighten your front leg. Step your legs together and find your mountain pose. Soften shoulders down and back. Everything settles back in from where we started. Reach your arms tall, settle into tall mountain with an exhale. Big inhale, reach tall. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, step your left foot back, low lunge. Twist your body here, left hand down, right arm reaches tall. Bind with your right hand if you like around your low back. Left leg presses away strong. Reaching tall with the right hand if you're binding, it frames your front foot. Big inhale, lengthen. Exhale, left foot meets right. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, ragdoll or vinyasa. Vinyasa is lowering down, stepping feet back, flowing through cobra or up dog, pressing into down dog. From there, coming up on toes, your feet come to your hands. We're all back in ragdoll. Big inhale. Exhale, fold. Breathe in, reach tall. Big smile. Exhale, heart space. Inhale, fill up, reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, hands down, right foot back. Low lunge, take your body into a twist. Right hand down, left arm reaches tall. Right leg is pressing away strong. Option to bind with your left hand. Releasing if you have that bind, left hand comes down to the foot. Big inhale, lengthen. Exhale, right foot meets left. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, ragdoll or vinyasa. From down dog, coming up on toes. Feet come to hands. Big inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Breathe in, rise, reach. Big smile, exhale, heart space. Move your body with your breath. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, hands down, right foot back. Low lunge. Use your core, rise up, find crescent. Drop your back knee to modify. Prayer hands. Twist your body or stay here. If you want to twist, inhale, lengthens. Exhale, twist your right elbow across your left thigh. Prayer hands come to chest. Option to open up earth to sky. You were just here. Returning to prayer hands. Hands frame your foot. Drop your right knee, find your half split. Back to center. Find your crescent lunge, engage your core, rise back up. Breathe. Soft shoulders. Remember your intention. Notice your breath. Become aware of your thoughts. Hands frame your foot. Big inhale, lengthen. Exhale, right foot meets left. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, vinyasa or ragdoll. From down dog, coming up on toes, your feet come to your hands. Big inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Reach tall, rise, inhale. Big smile, exhale, heart space. Inhale, reach, back bend if you like. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, hands down, left foot back, low lunge. Use your core, press your left heel away, rise up, crescent. Prayer hands. Stay here or twist your body. On an inhale, lengthening. Exhale, left elbow comes over right thigh. Left leg presses away. Open up earth to sky if you like. Back to prayer hands. Drop your hands down to frame your foot. Down on your left knee, sink your hips back, half split. Back up to center. Find your low lunge. Engage your core, reach tall, high lunge. Stronger than you know. Drop down, hands frame your foot. Big inhale, lengthen. Exhale, left foot meets right. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, ragdoll or vinyasa, you choose. From down dog, coming up on toes, your feet come to your hands. Ragdoll, big inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Breathe in, rise, reach. Big smile, exhale, heart space. Pause here with your prayer hands. Maybe thumbs touch that heart space, literally. Soft knees, tip your tail. Soften your shoulders away from your ears. Remember your intention. Self-regulate your breath. Sort and sift the thoughts that serve you the best. It's not a war against thoughts that are good or bad. It's selectively sifting and sorting and choosing. Find your mountain pose. Do all of that again. Inhale, reach tall. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, hands down, left foot back. Rise up, find crescent. Engage your core, press your left heel away. Prayer hands. Stay here or twist, you choose. From wherever you are, meeting back in prayer hands. Hands frame your front foot. Drop your left knee. Find your half split. So you can do some or all of this. You can stay in mountain pose until we get back there. Come back to your center. Find your low lunge. Rise up. Find your crescent. Connect to your breath. Engage your core. Be happy you're on your mat. Hands frame your front foot. Take a big inhale, lengthen. Exhale, left foot to right. Inhale, flat back. Breathe out, ragdoll or vinyasa. From down dog, coming up on toes, your feet come to your hands. All together, big inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Reach tall, breathe in, rise. Big exhale, heart space. Inhale, back bend if you like. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, hands down. Right foot back. Rise tall, find your crescent. Prayer hands. Stay here or twist your body. So if you don't have a firm enough foundation, make more space between your feet. So your right foot is not directly or close to where your left heel is. It's further over to the right. We meet back at prayer hands. frame your front foot, drop down on your right knee, find your half split. Coming back to your center. Use your core, rise up, find your crescent. Hands frame your front foot, big inhale, lengthen. Exhale, right foot meets left. Inhale, flat back. Ragdoll or vinyasa. Coming up on toes, feet come to hands. We all meet in ragdoll, big inhale. Exhale, fold. Breathe in, reach tall, rise. Big exhale, heart space, gratitude. Pause here and check in with your body. Notice all four corners of your feet. Release your hands down beside your body for mountain pose. Fingers reach to the earth. Top of your head reaches to the sky. Allow your body to integrate all of that energy you moved. Remember your intention. Feel the fullness of your breath. Three more breaths, full and free. So from your mountain pose, turning sideways to the long edge of your mat, and bring your feet out wider than your hips and put your hands on your hips. So you can heel toe your feet out as wide as you would like them to be. Pointing your toes at a slight angle, keeping your shoulders over your hips, bend your knees and sink your hips and find your goddess legs. So keep the alignment of your head over your heart, your shoulders over your hips, and sink a little deeper into your goddess legs. Drawing your belly to your spine as you exhale, sink just a little deeper. Straighten your legs, reach your hands above your head. Find your goalpost arms, bend back into your legs, sink into goddess. If you want a little more, come up on your toes. Fingers spread wide. Stand tall, reach tall. Sink back into your goddess. So move your body with your breath. Exhale fully where you are. Breathe in, stand up, reach tall. Big smile, exhale into goddess. Inhale, reach tall. Breathe out, sink low. Reach tall, inhale. Breathe out, sink into goddess. Hold the pose, continue to breathe. Hands on your hips, straighten your legs. Hinge at your hips and fold forward. Find a straddle fold. Hands come to the earth. You can heel toe your feet even wider. Drop your head down towards the earth. Nice inversion. So option to walk your hands between your legs. You can reach arms out to clasp your ankles. Any variation that feels good to your body. Coming back to your center, hands in front of your face. Find that flat back half lift. Walk both hands all the way over to the right side of your body. Take your right hand tall, left hand on your ankle. Gaze can be up or down. You can bind your right hand around your low back if you want a little deeper stretch. Find your way back through center. Both hands all the way over to your left ankle. Right hand on your left ankle. Reach right arm, left arm tall. Option to bind. center. Heel toe your feet in slightly. Bring your hands to your hips. Stay at that flat back half lift. And then rise up. Bring your head over your heart. Sink back into your goddess legs. Point your feet out at a slight ankle. Keep your shoulders over your hips. Connect to your breath. Arms up to goalpost. Big inhale. Bring your hands together in front of your face. Exhale, open up. Inhale, bring them together, fill up. Big exhale, open fully. Breathe in, hands come here. Sink your hips. Exhale, open up. Inhale tightly together. Exhale, open up. This inhale, stand tall. Exhale, fold your body. Breathe into another straddle fold. Come wide with your legs if you like. Hands can walk through. If you have headstand in your practice, you're welcome to take an inversion. Straddle fold alone may be enough of an inversion. Connect to your breath. Find your way back to center, flat back half lift. Same side stretch again. Both hands all the way over to your left leg. Right hand on your left ankle, left arm reaches tall. Bind if you like. Slowly come back through center. Both hands over to the left side. Right side, left hand reaches the ankle, right arm reaches tall. Bind if you like. Coming back through center. Heel toe your legs closer together, stopping at that flat back half lift. And then find your legs position for your yogi squat. Balasana, sink your hips. Interlock your elbows inside your thighs. Feet can be planted firmly, or you can have your heels lifted. Notice the length of your spine. Notice your chest elevated. And regulate your breath. Regulate your thoughts. And breathe. Coming in and out of this would just be folding your body into that straddle fold or a forward fold and then coming back into it. So breathe. Coming in and out of a pose is doing it. Give yourself permission to take what you need from the class. Each breath is full and free. Remember your intention. Be thankful that you're on your mat. Three more breaths. Taking your body into a twist from the yogi squat. Plant your hands and lift your hips and give your body just a little bit of a break. And then when you're ready, sink back down into your squat. Lifting the chest high, plant your right hand, lift your left arm tall. Bind if you like. Left hand around low back. You can bring right hand around the front of your leg for a full bind. Releasing if you have that bind, coming back to center. Lift your hips. Let your head hang loose. Nice counter stretch. Bring the hands behind your low back. Clasp or interlace fingers, press them away. Releasing the bind, going back into your squat. Balancing out that twist. Plant your left hand, reach your right arm tall. Right arm goes behind low back. Left arm can come in front or not. Releasing if you have that bind, coming back into that another inversion, head towards the earth, hips lift high. Option to bind your hands around your low back. Releasing the bind if you have that. Bring your feet underneath your hips. Roll your body up one vertebrae at a time. Come back to that mountain pose. Head over your heart. Big smile on your face. Palms down beside your body. Body is in anatomical position. Feeling the freedom of your breath. Noticing any warmth in your body. Noticing your heart rate. Lift your toes and set them down one at a time, bringing your awareness to your feet. And bringing the body down on the mat. Big inhale, reach tall. Swan dive, fold your body, fold forward. Inhale is flat back, half lift. Exhale, plant your hands, take your body into plank or tabletop shape. Or you could just press back into another down dog. Connecting to your breath, holding the pose of your choice. And we all meet in tabletop shape, joints stacked. Bringing your body into lizard shape, bringing your right foot to the outer edge of the top of the mat, hands inside your right foot. Coming up on the toes of your left foot will put your hips wherever you like them. And any version of this lizard you like. If you want your hands up on your right thigh to pull your chest up, opening up. Lowering down. On forearms or blocks or a pillow or a prop. Lifting up on the toes of the left foot deepens the stretch. Lowering down on that knee could allow you to wing your lizard, coming onto the outer edge of your right foot. Many variations. Keep your head and spine in one long line. Then coming back to the center in your lizard pose, tuck and slide with that back leg so that your hips are a little closer together. Heel toe your right foot in the center and find that half split again. If full split is in your practice, you're welcome to take a full split. If you're in full split, take your time, but we all press back up through center. Come to our tabletop shape. 3 cat-cows. Cow first. Drop your belly. Open up. Fill up. Look up. Breathe out. Press everything away. Chin to chest. Arch your back. Breathe in. Find a cow. Big exhale into a cat. Inhale into another cow. Breathe out into another cat. Back to neutral spine. Left foot to the top of the outer edge of your mat. Find your lizard shape on this side. Coming up on the toes of your right foot, we'll position your hips where you need them. Coming up to expand the chest or not, lowering down. Some of both. with that back leg. Heel toeing left foot over. Find your half split or full split. Coming back up through center, returning to your tabletop shape. Sink your hips back into a full child's pose. We're going to take 5 breaths here. So make this more like a restorative pose. If you want to engage a little more in the breath with the child's pose, you can pull up on the fingertips on an inhale, pulling the chest forward, and breathing into the palms on an exhale, pushing the hips deeper. You can put one cheek on the mat, bring your arms to goalpost, and just fully relax. Remember your intention and be thankful you're on your mat. Make your way back to a tabletop shape. Crisscross your feet or sweep your legs around. Sitting back, extending your legs out long for staff pose. Point your toes towards your chin. Soft bend in your knees, or you can press the back of your knees into the earth. Moving flesh off your sits bones if that's more comfortable. Adjust any clothing. Sit up tall. Press your fingertips into the earth to find a little more length in your spine. Point your toes towards your chin. Tip your head back slightly. And then reach your arms tall. And fold your body into that seated forward fold. Hold the pose, not your breath. Remember your intention. Without moving your legs, drag fingertips across the front of your body. Bend your knees. Drag your heels towards your hips, sitting up tall. And leaving your feet rooted and grounded firmly into the earth. Bring your hands to prayer, lean your hips back just slightly, and twist your body into that Russian twist with your feet rooted and grounded. And as you exhale, pressing palms together, and inhale, finding length. So use the tension of your hands, and just twist according to what your body needs. If you want full boat pose, instead of twisting with your feet planted, you can lift your legs high, arms can come out beside you. You can have boat pose and take your Russian twist with your legs up. So either way, take what you need here. And as you move with your breath, exhale into a twist. Inhale through the center and exhale to the other side. Following the rhythm of your breath. Taking any version you like. Wherever you're at in your practice today. Continue to breathe and twist. Twisting detoxifies your body. If you're taking the version with your feet planted, notice how all 4 corners of your feet are rooting and grounding down through the earth. Your sits bones firmly planted, taking your body into a deep spinal twist. Keep twisting and breathing or find stillness. Few more. your knees in tight again. Sit up tall. Soften the shoulders. Tip your head back again. Feeling the front of the neck open up. And then tuck your chin to your chest. Back to center. Lower your body down, prepare for bridge pose. So heels stay close to your hips. Lowering down on your back, maybe grazing the heel with your index finger, maybe not, according to your body structure. Palms firmly grounding down into the earth. Tuck your chin and lift your hips towards the sky. Find your bridge pose. Knees do not track out. And watch your belly rise and fall. You can interlace hands underneath your low back and cinch your shoulders in if you like. You can come up on your toes to lift your hips a little higher. Any version of bridge pose that you like. Gently lower your body down, one vertebrae at a time. Press your low back into the earth. Bring the soles of your feet together. Find your butterfly shape, Baddha Konasana. Supta Baddha Konasana, because you're supine. Place one hand on your belly, one hand on your heart. Take a big inhale. When you breathe out, open mouth, sounding sigh. Breathe in fully, fill up. Big exhale, let it go, release. Breathe in fully. Big exhale, let it go. Come back into another bridge pose or wheel pose. Wheel pose is hands beside your head, pressing hips up into a yogi back bend. From wherever you are, lowering your body down, finding your way back to that butterfly shape, soles of the feet together. One hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. Big inhale, fill up. Fully release, exhale, let it go. Big inhale, fill up. Exhale fully. Fill up, inhale. Big exhale. So one more, your version, wheel pose or bridge. Another version of bridge would be lifting your hips, sweeping your arms across the ceiling so arms come up above your head. Lifting hips high, watching belly rise and fall. Gently releasing the pose you have, coming back to your center. Find that butterfly shape one more time. Press your hands into your inner thighs and give your body a little assist, pulling those knees a little closer to the earth. And bringing your knees together, lift your hips and move your hips about 2 inches over to the left and let your knees fall over to the right side. Stretch your arms out into a T. Lift your head, look over your left hand. Take your body into a spinal twist. Gently come back to your center. Pressing both feet into the earth, lift your hips about 2 inches, move them over to the right, let your knees fall over to the left. Lift your head, look over your right hand, spinal twist. ball. Hug your knees into your chest. Any movement that feels good? Extend your legs up to the ceiling and your arms up towards your toes. Just let all of that blood flow back to your heart. Relax your shoulders. Soften your knees. Press your low back into the earth. Reach your fingers to the sky. Lowering your left foot to the mat, cross your right leg over, making a figure 4. Bring your hands down towards your thighs. Thread your right hand inside that hole. Left hand goes outside your thigh. Pull your left knee towards your chest. Nice outer hip stretch. Flex your left foot. Point those toes towards your chin and flex your right foot. Then pull that left knee a little tighter. You can press your right knee away for a little deeper stretch. Many ways to give your body a little assist in these stretches. You can extend your left leg up towards the sky. Just exploring which option feels really good to you. Breath is still full and free. You haven't forgotten your intention. Last few stretches to the end of the practice. Be thankful you chose to breathe and stretch. And distract yourself from the busyness of life. Adding quality as you integrate the breath with movement. Practicing no thought. Press your low back into the earth. Pull that left knee a little closer to your chest. Adjusting as your body relaxes into these poses. Lengthening and strengthening those muscles. Very gently drop your left foot back to the mat. Extend that leg out long. Let the sole of your right foot fall into your inner thigh. Supine tree. Arms can be wherever you like. Release into a little counter stretch. Feel your body soften. Smile again and remember your intention. Draw your knees into your chest. Repeat that same thing again. Roll around if you like, or circles with your knees. Arms extend to the sky, fingertips reach to the toes. If it feels better to have your hands at your low back, supporting your low back, you can do that. Transition to that figure 4, so sole of the right foot on the mat, cross your left leg over. Draw that right knee towards your chest. Flexing the feet or not. And breathing into this stretch. Notice contrast in right or left side of your body. Depending on your behavior and your habits recently, you may have sore muscles. You may just be tired from sitting too much or not doing enough. You may have done too much with too much time on your hands. Mind-body classes are a good way for us to evaluate what's working, what to do more of, what to take a little less of. Choosing and re-choosing. Gently place the sole of your right foot on the mat, extend it out long. Let the sole of your left foot fall to your inner thigh, supine tree. Hands can go wherever you like. Connect to your breath and think of something you're grateful for. Make your way back to that human ball. Find your way into a happy baby. Knees towards your armpits, soles of the feet towards the sky. You can have your knees really wide, clasping the ankles or shins instead of the soles of your feet if you like. You can have your hands clasped outside of your feet or inside of your feet. Press your low back into the earth. Relax your shoulders. Connect to your breath. Three more breaths, full and free. Fully present where you are. You're not fighting with what is. Fully surrender to the last few minutes of the practice. Stillness can be the hardest part of the practice. So notice if your mind races off, you can still be present where you are. And sensing that choice gives you great freedom. Release your happy baby into that butterfly shape one more time. Soles of the feet together, knees fall out. Hands can assist your inner thighs, pressing knees down or not. You can have hand on heart and hand on belly again for breath. Anything you choose. Staying here as long as you like, and when you're ready, stretching your legs out long for corpse pose, arms down beside your body. Coming into your final relaxation, and just awareness of any contrast in your body that you notice. Maybe contrast in thoughts. Had to set aside something to come here. So noticing less resistance as you surrender into your final relaxation. Draw your knees into your chest and make your way into a fetal shape, left or right side. Taking a few more breaths to settle the body down into this restorative shape. Fetal shape will always send your body signals to relax, activating your parasympathetic nervous system. So does child's pose. So does simply tipping your chin to your chest. So does prayer hands. Every subtle movement of our body changes how energy flows, changes the chemical reaction in the body. So keeping your eyes closed or gaze down, press your body up into a seated shape, maybe avoiding visual stimulation just a little longer, or just gazing down at one spot in particular. Remember your intention. Think of something else you're grateful for. And notice your body. Find something that you appreciate about your physical body. So scan from the top of your head to the tip of your toes. Maybe it's that you had the discipline to stop and breathe and stretch. Could be anything. Gratitude is the gateway to victory. Release your hands beside your body. Point the first two fingers to the earth. Fold the other two underneath your thumb for Bhu Mudra. Extending arms out beside you. Feeling the earth energy ground down through the two fingers, through your sits bones, the part of your flesh that's touching the earth. Notice the part of the top of your head reaching to the sky. The part of your body that's suspended. Just awareness. Curl the corners of your mouth. Find a big smile. Feel the body soften. Turn your palms to the sky. Big inhale. Reach tall. Fill the body up. Exhale. Hands to the earth. Chin to your chest. Big inhale. Reach tall. Gather energy. Big smile. Exhale. Chin to chest. Hands to earth. Big inhale. Reach tall. Biggest one you've got. Fill up. Reach a little taller. Big exhale. Prayer hands. Heart space. Tuck your chin. Anjali Mudra. The light in me honors the light in each of you. Namaste.